Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploits. This is Dr. Ayunshola Ogunile. Interplanetary and Deep Space Superhighway, the building block for actualizing interplanetary civilization. The focus points are as follows: interplanetary voyage, interplanetary and deep space superhighway, technical concepts of interplanetary superhighway, and interplanetary superhighway working principle. Interplanetary superhighway, a vast system of interconnected winding tunnels and conduits in space around the sun and planets. According to research findings, is believed to be generated by the Lagrange points of all the planets and satellites within the solar system. Every three-body system, made up of sun-planet-spacecraft system, has five Lagrange points, also referred to as libration points. Special locations in space, where the gravitational forces and the rotational forces within the three-body system are balanced. The interplanetary superhighway, the building block for actualizing interplanetary civilization, is based on a mathematical concept known as invariant manifolds, a part of dynamical system theory created by Poincaré in his celebrated study of the three-body problem in the late 19th century. The interplanetary superhighway utilizes paths where the gravitational forces of the sun and planets nearly cancel each other out, allowing spacecraft to travel with minimal fuel expenditure. Interplanetary voyage. An interplanetary voyage, also known as interplanetary travel, refers to space travel between different planets or celestial bodies within a solar system. Interplanetary travel involves spacecraft journeys through space to reach various destinations, such as other planets, moons, asteroids, or comets within the same solar system. Voyager interplanetary probes launched to observe and to transmit information to Earth is shown in this picture. Interplanetary voyages are undertaken for scientific exploration, resource gathering, or establishing human presence on other celestial bodies. Interplanetary missions include those to Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and other planets, as well as missions to study asteroids and comets. This space transport and lunar gateway is shown in this picture. Interplanetary and deep space superhighway. The Interplanetary Transport Network, also known as the Interplanetary Superhighway, is a concept that utilizes the gravitational pull of planets to create low-energy pathways for spacecraft to travel through the solar system. The NASA's Genesis mission is a prime example of its use. It makes particular use of Lagrange points as locations where trajectories through space can be redirected. This concept illustrating interplanetary superhighway is shown in this picture. The interplanetary superhighway is based on a mathematical concept known as invariant manifolds, which are a part of dynamical system theory created by Poincaré. Charles Simon and his group in Barcelona were the first to systematically apply dynamical system theory. Orbit Fab gas station is shown in this picture. In the late 1980s, work on invariant manifolds and dynamical system theory gave rise to the question of whether the invariant manifold tubes of one planet might intersect the tubes of another planet to provide a means of transport between the planets. The pursuit of this idea resulted in a body of work supporting theory and use of interplanetary superhighway. This concept illustrating planned human outposts near the moon is shown in this picture. Interplanetary superhighway is the network of trajectory generated by the collection of invariant manifolds and unstable manifolds, which in the two-dimensional case will form tubes. As needed for mission design, the interplanetary superhighway can be realized in more sophisticated modes of the solar system, such as JPL ephemeris mode. This concept illustrating challenges of space traffic is shown in this picture. Technical concept of interplanetary superhighway. The three bodies problem studies the motions of three bodies moving under the influence of their mutual gravitation, such as the motion of the Sun-Earth moon system. Three-body problem, a classic in celestial mechanics, explores the gravitational interactions of three celestial bodies, such as the Sun, Earth, and Moon. This concept illustrating space domain awareness is shown in this picture. Lagrange points are specific locations in space where the gravitational forces of two massive bodies, like the Sun and Earth, balance out with the centrifugal force of a third smaller body orbiting them. Interplanetary Superhighway is rooted in the study of three-body problem and Lagrange points. Space Superhighway for enhancing ability to perform Earth observation is shown in this picture. Interplanetary Superhighway working principle. Provision of interplanetary transfer via intersecting manifolds. Between planets and between the planet and its satellites, the manifolds may intersect in position space. The interplanetary superhighway utilizes paths where the gravitational forces of the Sun and planets nearly cancel each other out. Rapid eye Earth exploration satellite is shown in this picture. One may be able to travel large distances in the interplanetary superhighway without any propulsion. This is because the manifolds are actually in phase space. The change in velocity thus for true intersection to occur, the velocity must also match. 6 Earth observation satellite is shown in this picture. For more information, contact Astronautics for exploit. You've been watching and listening to Interplanetary and Deep Space Superhighway, the building block for actualizing interplanetary civilization by Dr. Anshola Ogundele, with the focus point interplanetary voyage, interplanetary and deep space superhighway, technical concepts of interplanetary superhighway, and interplanetary superhighway working principle. Thank you.